We are so up.
Homeboy with the fro saw like me and Gary walk by, and he just goes, "Why y'all so big? I mean, what the fuck?"
What do you say?
He's like, "Why y'all so big? I mean, what the fuck?"
Who said that? The ref here?
Yeah, you with the fro.
They run like faster than our shoes. Super fast. You ladies all right? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Due to time constraints. Wait, I'll explain that.
Good clips.
Hopefully. All right, as I was saying earlier, due to time constraints, the first 2 sets will be to 15, and the last set, if it gets there, will be to 11. I've been notified that the gym closes at 7, so they're trying to fit in all the playoff games beforehand. That being said, I'm commentating again. Let's go to our 6 viewers. Lesh with the serve. Topper to the libero. Outside, easy pickings for Juice. Just a little bit too far over the net and just slammed back in the face of the Gamecocks. It is University of South Carolina Gamecocks versus the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Lesh with the topper. Straight to the center. Outside head. Oh, and just too much gas. And Deeks take an early 2-point lead. Oh. But the refs call it back, saying that somebody hit the net. Interesting. Contested by the Deacons, but the ref saw it, so the ref gives it. Wait. The game's tied now due to the call by the refs. Gamecock serve to Tillmont. Back to Tillmont. Huge hit. Ricochet off the block. Gamecock setter. Gamecock middle doesn't get it over the net. And it is a Deacon serve. Mike Tillmont up to serve. Floater to the libero. Libero to the setter. Setter to the middle. Tapped by Kirk. Lesh to the outside. Garrison finds a spot. And Garrison with a kill in the playoff round. Tillman with the serve. Floater. Opposite. Gamecocks answering back quickly. Gamecocks for the serve. Bennett to Lesh. Lesh just a little bit overpass. And we're calling a back row attack. And we're all tied up here at 3. USC, WFU in the playoffs. Gold bracket, NC State. Gamecocks with the serve. Tillmont to Lesh to Gary. Too far outside, and they just nudge it in. The Gamecocks are on top, 4-3. Gamecock number 15, up to the serve. Misjudged. And it's an ace for University of South Carolina. Oh. And this guy's just gonna walk in front of the camera, okay. University of South Carolina number 15, up to the serve. And that one's another misjudgment. Gamecocks gain a lead of 3, leading the Deacons at 6-3. To Tillmont, to Lesh, to Juice, deflected. Regain control, send a free ball to the Deacons. Lesh to Garrison, another smack deflected. To the outside, right through the block. And South Carolina leads 7-3 going into the first timeout. Deacons down by 4 in the first set of this shortened playoff game. To Bennett, to Lesh, outside to Garrison, a ricochet, and that's a point for the Deacons. An answer off the timeout's always good. Bennett up to the serve. Floater serve to the outside, makes it past the block. Lesh to Garrison again, tip, oh! The Gamecock middle didn't trust his defender, and he is frustrated. Disappointing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'd do the same thing. Bennett, up for the serve. Hey, we got 6 years. Elliott gets a hand on it. Juice tries to answer. And South Carolina's back up by 3. South Carolina middle, number 5, up for the serve. Floater, too short. And it's Deacon ball once again. 2-point deficit to cover. Sid up to the line. Top spin, too much muscle. Number 12 for the Gamecocks, up to serve. Topper to Tillmont, to Lesh to Garrison. Garrison into his face! Wait, I think both teams think they blocked. They got a point there. I don't know why he celebrated. All right, Garrison up for the serve. And a deep spike leads to the point for South Carolina. South Carolina player number 6 up to the serve. Topper, too short, and the deficit is back to 2. Landy up to the serve. Landy with the short ball. To the center, to the outside, through the block. Sid gets it up. Kirk with a backwards smackaroo. And Sid with excellent court knowledge, court sight. Excellent volleyball skills is what we'll put that as. Calls it out. Landy up to the serve. 9-10 South Carolina. Landy with the short serve, to the center, to the opposite. Tillmont with a block. Free ball to the Deacons. Lesh. Tillmont scooching in, rolls it over. Tillmont with a hammer, and that goes down. And it's all tied up here in this playoff thriller. Landy back to serve. Floater. To the center, to the outside. No tip for that. And that's another Deacon point. Landy's 4th serve of the run. Floater. Oh, and it's a ricochet off Alex Lesh. We're tied up at 11 here. South Carolina, number 8, the libero, up for the serve. Too much on it, too much. Alexander the Great, up to the baseline. Deacons lead by 1. Wait, Deacons are down by 1. Hang on, didn't we just get a point? Hey. Oh yeah, we were up by 1. That's weird. I don't really know what just happened. Tied. Game is tied. Set is tied. Gamecock number 2. Up to the serve. Topper. Out. It's another missed serve by these two teams. 13-12, Deacons lead. Mike Telmont on the inbound. Oh, that's a good new phrase. Floater to number 15, to the setter, back to 15. It's a cross-court kill to tie it up again. I mean, talk about the tenacity of these two teams. It's something else. Both fighting back, both fighting for their places in the playoffs. Bennett with the receive, to Lesh, to Garrison, with a missile off the top of the block. Deacons up by 1, 14-13. 15 is the goal. Remember, if you just joined us, doing games to 15 because we're running behind schedule. Middle. We're going to overtime. Unless I was out. No, we're going to overtime. 14-14, win by 2. I'm unsure of when the cap is. Middle number 5 for the Gamecocks to put it inbound. Floater to Tillmont, to Lesh, to the outside again with a tip. And they just scratch it up. Lesh to the outside again. Gary stuffed. And it's 14-15, South Carolina. Maybe set point. I think set point for the Gamecocks. Middle serve, floater to Garrison, to Lesh, to Juice. Hitting that one on his heels to the outside. And deflected off the block. The first set goes to the Gamecocks.
Complete pick though. No, the blonde down route. The UNC down route. He's not playing. He hit me with the. Yeah, he hit me with the. If you want to complain, you can just ref the game yourself. But he said you could pay to get refs.
What? Yeah. Interesting discussion between the Deacons and the referees. Deacons down 1 set to the Gamecocks in a shortened playoff thriller. And Kirk with the first blood. 2 or 3 ricochets right there before it got to the line. Lesher up to serve, Alexander the Great. Some say he never lost a battle. We shall see. Topper. And that's an ace. I guess he didn't lose a battle. Lusher with the serve. Topper. Now one looked close, but the refs are calling it out. Deacons 2, South Carolina 1. To Bennett. to Lesh, to Juice, with an absolute missile off the ceiling. What an absolute physical dominance. Dominant? Tillmont with the serve. Set it to the opposite. Garrison with the block, but it ricochets just out of bounds. That's gotta be a pin, yeah. And South Carolina hits the pin. Deacons lead 4-2. Down 1 set. First to 15 wins. Bennett with the serve, first of the run. To the middle. A little bit of a knock there. Number 12 for the Gamecocks to serve. Cracks it to Tillman. Tillman to Lesh. Lesh to Garrison. Garrison with the tip. And an immediate response by South Carolina. Back corner shot. All tied up here, 4-4. Topper to Tillmont. To Lesh, to the middle. Bennett keeps it up. Juice with the over. Libero gets it to the center. Set it to the outside. Outside, open shot. Tillmont. Bennett. Unbelievable. Middle shot. And it just scrapes by. Looks like a 10 knock. With a new burst of energy after the timeout. USC leads 5-4. Second set. First set went to USC. 12 with the inbound to Tillmont. Tillmont to Lesh with a perfect pass. Lesh to Garrison off his noggin. Unbelievable. That's another one for Garrison in the playoff bracket. All tied up, 5-5. Sid Prakash with the serve. Chopper to the libero. Libero to the setter. Setter to the opposite. Lesher to the outside again. And Gary with another ricochet. Sid with the inbound. A little bit too much fire on it. Sixes. Speaking of sixes, number 6 is serving for the Gamecocks. To Tillmont. To Lesh again. And it's sneak attack by the middle. Outstanding timing on that one. Elliott finding the gap. Garrison with the serve. To the libero, to the setter, to the middle. Lesh up, out of system ball to Tillman. Back row attack. Bennett to Lesh. Lesh to Tillman again with a ricochet. Setter to the outside. Outside with a sparkler down the line. Libero serve for South Carolina. Tillman. Not enough gas on the set. South Carolina up by 1. Libero serve. Garrison with the pass. Lesh with the set. Elliott with the tip. Somebody definitely touched the net on that one. Yes, they did, and you cannot do that. The foul ties it up at 8. Real nail biter here. Real nail biter here. Nail biter here. Landy with the serve. Setter to the outside. Outside with a roll ball. Tillman with a missile. Reflected back at the Deacons. Sid! Shut down at the line. What a coverage by Kirk. Almost got that ball up. Number 2 up to serve for South Carolina. And it's out. Tied up at 9s. Alexander the Great, Lesh. Up to serve. Topper to the libero. Libero to the setter to the middle. Middle with a tip. Recovered by Tillman. Juice with a missile, and it's a ricochet. Exciting game here at NC State. Lesher, second of the run. Topper sets to the opposite. Another roll ball. Bennett is there to collect. Tillman with a missile. And it is denied again. 10s. Tied at 10s. What a game. What a set. Number 15 for the Gamecocks to serve. Garrison with the coverage. Juice with the snipe. To the corner of the Gamecocks half. And it is Mike Tillman up for the serve. Mikey T, first one of the run. Floater to the libero, to the middle. Collected by Kirk. Garrison to go back over. Out of system set, back row attack. And that one's out. Outstanding coverage by Kirk. Mikey T, second of the run. Tillman with a floater. They call that one out. 12-11, Deeks lead by 1. Middle serve, number 5 for South Carolina. Floater, just short. Deeks lead by 2, coming into the final stretch. Bennett, libero serve for the Deeks. Floater, short. A middle hit. And the Gamecocks answer. The Deacons defensive, up by 1. South Carolina, number 1-2, up for the serve. Topper. Straight to Garrison. Garrison to Juice. Juice with a missile. Libero to the outside. Outside with a hang glider. Lesh to Garrison on the other side. they catch that one too. Out of system ball to the opposite, and he swings it to God knows where. And Deeks back up by 2. Set point. Sid Prakash up to serve. First of the run. Oh, that is just unfortunate. Gamecocks down by 1. Number 6 trying to lock in before his serve. Topper to Tillmont to Lesh to Garrison. That's a ricochet for the second set win. We're going to the third, baby.
I'm gonna be even more aggressive with the ball. 11 points. They get 2 points on the service run. That's a clip for the sun. Right there. Takes 5 points.
Landon. All right, lock in.
Let's go.
Back to 0.
Boys, back to zeros, boys. Back to
First
zeros.
to 11, right? First to 11.
I fucking hate this school.
We got the
I
momentum.
fucking hate this school. Let's go.
Let's take him down, baby.
Dude, 12 is
Take him
like
down.
the kid from fucking Polar Express.
Dude, if you're watching competitive sports, you're going to hear the F word. That's just how it goes.
No, serve receive, keep hammering 15. He's the only one back there who's not good at passing. The other 2 are like very good passers.
Yeah.
Just keep it right at him.
Yep. Smart. Like that.
Weak receive. A weak serve. So
Let's go.
they keep picking receive. So I'm gonna put them
Passing's
down.
working really well. If they have a nice double block up and you do not have the right set, do not feel free to chip or tip or whatever you need to. Was there that one where he put that really low?
Yeah.
That's a tip. I mean, it was a trap set, so you just tip it there. But hey, I'm glad we got a set off him. Let's go beat him now.
Let's go.
Why not?
Hey, who's having fun?
Me.
I'm having fun.
Let's fucking go.
All I ask is for 11 points to give me everything you got.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Everything here. Set
Take that 3, 1, 2, 3, 3.
Make sure you angle that scoreboard. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm reading off the score every point. I'm trying to get this corner, so. South Carolina, 1. Wake Forest, 1. We're headed to the third set. Shortened playoff, first to 11. Probably capped at 13 or something. Alexander the Great Lesh up to serve. Topper to the libero. Setter, dump, Bennett, read it like a book. Out to Tillmont. Shipper to the outside. Swing. And an unfortunate deflection. South Carolina 1. Deacons on the defensive. Garrison to Lesh to Tillmont. Setter to the outside. Kirk there for cleanup. Back to Kirk. And he tips it over. Lesh there for cleanup. Kirk there for cleanup. Number 2 on the Gamecocks there for cleanup. Another chip. And it's finally a swing. And another tip. And it's another unfortunate deflection. Skimping it over the net. And did we call a timeout? Yeah, we did. Deeks down by 2 and on the defensive. South Carolina number 2 with a topper. Iced! by the timeout. That timeout was brought to you by Redborn, probably, maybe someday. Tillman up for the serve. Floater to 15. 15 with a swing. Cross-court killer. Number 15 for South Carolina up to the serve. Deacons down by 2. Floater to Lesh to Garrison. Cross-court swing. And it's a missile. They got 3 touches on it, but my God, was that sporadic. I don't know if you guys could see that far, but it was all over the place. Deeks with an answer. Bennett with the inbound. Floater to 15 again. Overpass. Deeks down by 2. A little bit of confusion in the front row. Middle serve, number 5. Up for the inbound. Floater to Tillman. To Lesh. To Garrison. And that's got to be a tip. Another masterful hit. Masterful strike by Garrison. Sid Prakash up for the serve. Topper. Back to number 6. Sneaks through the block. South Carolina back up by 2. Gamecock number 12 up for the serve. Topper. Unfortunate interference by the backboard, basketball hoop. Number 12 up for another serve. I'm gonna guess a top spin. Would you look at that? It's a top spin. To Tillman, overpass, back to number 12. Out of system ball to the outside, sneaks through the block again. It is 3-7 Gamecocks. Second timeout for the Deacons. The Deacons defensively down by 4. 7-3. Number 12, probably with a topspin. Number 12 with a topspin. Iced by the timeout. It's a second iced serve this set. And that was to the wrong team. Okay, now they gave us 5 points. A little bit confusion with the scoreboard. 4-7, South Carolina leading. Garrison with the serve. Floater to 15, to the center, to the middle. Another ball sneaks through. Deacons defensively down by 4 points now. Number 6 off for the serve. Topper. Out of bounds. Thank you to this ref for blocking that ball. Landon freshman Landy up to the serve. Big 1-8. Floater. Middle hit. Middle block. Sid. Lesh with the tip. Gamecocks in disarray. Gamecocks to the outside. Another block by Lesh. A joust in the middle. Kirk gets the rebound. Garrison with the set over. Gamecocks to rebound to the opposite. And a snap of the ball to center court. Deeks down by 4. Game to 11. South Carolina 9. Wake Forest 5. And they stopped. Oh, someone was tying their shoe. Libero serve for South Carolinians. Garrison to Lesh. Lesh to bump. Garrison to throw. And another middle hit. Bennett there. Kirk tries to get a tap over the shoulder. Just misses. Wake Forest 5. South Carolina 10. Set point, match point. Garrison up. Garrison overshoot. South Carolina scrambling. The refs are calling 4 hits. And the Deacons get another point. 6-10. Alexander Lesh up to the serve. Topspin. Gamecocks swinging for the fences. Lesh up for the serve. Another, and that's an ace for Lesh. Demon Deacons 8, Gamecocks 10. Lesh, third of the run. Lesh with a topper. Into the net, and that's an unfortunate end.
Hey, bring it up real quick.
Real quick. Hell of a day. That one stinks. That one stinks. Final point.
It's at the wall. Don't put your arm.
Obviously, it's like amazing. The one thing, when the serve is we shine, and learn to shine. Let's give it up for Benny and Landon. And Howl.
The D1 tournament, they let us in because they know we're legit. We see the 3. And could have taken those guys down as well. So something to be proud of. Next week at JMU, we can qualify for Maryland already. So let's go out there, ball like we did today, and we'll qualify and already be in. Then we'll just have fun if we can stuff tomorrow.
There we go, boys.
Hey, Deeks on 3, 1, 2, 3, Deeks!
Oh, and we have to ref. That's absolutely horrible. Post-game interviews brought to you by Red Bull. Bennett, quick word for the fans, Bennett. Quick word for the fans, sir. Quick word for the fans.
South Carolina.
It is live stream. Mikey T, anything to say to your fans?
Thanks for support today, guys. Sorry we couldn't get it done. See you next week at JMU.
See you next week at JMU. Landon, anything to say for the fans? See you next week. Garrison, again, any last words for the fans? And lastly, the phone owner himself.
No, I have a word.
Oh boy.
Pete Genieser is the greatest commentator.
All right, one time for Pete. Clap it up for Pete.
That's not how you say my last name.
How do you say your last name?
Genieser. Gajewski, anything to say to your fans? Gajewski, top
Thanks for watching.
KPMG recruit of 2025 right here.
Oh, and then number 2 right here. He's not ahead of me, of course, but at number 2 with
Number 1 and 2 draft picks in the audit and tax. Lesher, anything to say to the fans?
enough to get us.
Good day. Cowboy Lesher. Seeded 3, yeah.
It's not another Division 2 team. You gotta decide who you want. Everyone's gotta go to JMU and next weekend. We're gonna need. We want Lesher.
And how do you feel about that 3:30 wake up for JMU? Feels good. Are you gonna go to sleep that night? No. No sleep for Alex Lesh. The cowboy hat. Who else can I annoy with this big thing? Wait, Bennett can't run away now. Anything to say to the fans, Bennett?
Mike's our book guy.
Huh? He wants to see a clip. All right, Jace, I'm turning this off. This has been me as your commentator. Juice Gajewski's phone and thank you to the Gajewski family for sponsoring our tripod.
Shout out
Shout
Mom's
out.
Amazon account.
Shout out Mrs. Gajewski's Amazon account. All right. That's all for the Deeks at NC State. Good night. Oh, wait, we gotta.
Yeah, I know the only way.
That's
Not awkward.